That sounds lovely.
Jars of spaghetti, cans of tuna, and the occasional box of pasta. All being set in place almost like building blocks. Well, exactly like building blocks, actually, as the Port Alberni Food Bank creates a Canstruction during Hunger Awareness Week.
We thought, okay, what are we going to build? And we went around and got lots of different answers and consulted our supervisors, and we came up with doing a village because it's so much what we are here.
This Canstruction, a model village built from food to display in the thrift store window, is pretty much an analogy of what the food bank does every week of the year, meeting the most basic needs of its clients. And although the Canstruction is a lighthearted reminder, the reality is anything but. Just ask Fran Hemsworth, who 15 years ago turned to the food bank as a last resort.
My children were very young, and I was on assistance, and I needed help desperately. And it was a hard decision for me and my husband to come down. But we came, and they helped us.
Put soup in. No soup. You gonna put the soup in?
It's very common.
Put it there.
We have a lot of moms with kids that come, and some of the stories just, you know, they just hit you so hard because they're trying hard. They're out there, they're working, they're maybe on disability, but they're still working hard to supply for their children.
A decade and a half later, Fran is working as a volunteer at the food bank, but she still remembers what a difference that first bag of groceries made to her family.
Go on.
Oh, huge difference. I was able to feed my children for another week. You know, I was able to make it to the next day. It's difficult when you're, you know, a young family. You've got 3 children, 2 in diapers. You know, it's difficult to make ends meet.
And that's the reality behind this village of food. Families trying to make it to the end of the week and needing help.
It's hard when I don't think we're going to be able to meet their need. When you're out there and you're hungry and you're alone, it seems so dark. So each of us have the responsibility to be the citizen of our valley, but also to understand that other than just that, there's some real physical needs people have. And food is so basic.
Hunger Awareness Week is over, but the Port Alberni Food Bank provides food to families and individuals in need 52 weeks a year. If you'd like to help the food bank meet that need, contact Marilyn Burrows at 723-6913. In Port Alberni, I'm Nancy Wilmot.